Hey folks, this is Kalani. We're going to be looking at another farming run. This time we're going to be looking at core runs. Incredibly straightforward, incredibly straightforward. So what you want to do is go into game settings. You want to set it to the highest torment you can handle comfortably. And you want Act 3, Heart of Sin, that's the 7th quest, and kill Asmodin, which is the last section. Go ahead and start your game. Now the very first run is going to be basically opposite of what you do, because you need to set up a checkpoint. Now that checkpoint makes getting back and resetting the game a lot easier, meaning that your runs are a little more efficient, which is always nice. So you can see you've got the waypoint after you set this up basically, but the first run you want to go to Core of Arreat and simply play your way through. Now there are three very key things about this run. The first is mob density. The amount of mobs here is amazing. It means you get a lot of experience, a lot of chances for loot. The second thing is quite a few elite packs, which basically give you the same values as mob density. A lot of chances for loot, and you'll be a happy bunny. Now, the third thing is pretty interesting, and I have to say, core runs do it probably the best, and that is, there's a lot of things to break, and there's a lot of chests. So you want to break every pile of bone, every infernal, every demonic vessel. You want to break everything down here, because everything that you open and everything you break is more chance for loot. So you want to kill everything, make sure you clear your way through, you want to destroy everything, and you want to open every chest. What makes this really, really good is the map is essentially always the same. So pretty much everything spawns in the same place. You've got chests spawning in guaranteed locations. You've got shrines all the way. What's interesting is that pygmies also seem to spawn quite a bit. Your treasure goblins have had a lot of those through these runs. But the other thing is that it's so short. It's so compact that it's just really nice to run. That is literally it. So you go ahead and get the checkpoint, which is about here, and you leave the game. Now, obviously from here on in, we're not going to be using the waypoint, we're going to be using the town portal which we just created to get to the checkpoint ourselves. That means that we're running backwards through the run. Go ahead and resume. Don't need to change any quests. If you want to bump up the torment level, if you can handle it, fine, or take it down if you're maybe taking a bit too long, that's fine. But for consecutive runs, straight through the portal, and you run backwards. Now, the brilliant thing about this is, when you get to the end, you can use the waypoint, meaning you don't have the logout timer. Now, if you don't have the logout timer, you're shaving a few seconds off each run. It may not be a lot, but it certainly adds up. And that's it. You can go to the waypoint and head back to town. Log out nice and quickly. And that's the run over. You can happily do this for as long as you want. Keep bumping up the torment if things are going a bit too fast. If you start one-shotting things on any torment difficulty, I'd recommend bumping it up. And basically go from there. This is probably where I've got the most of my legendaries, and curiously enough, at least half of them have been from the chests and breaking random things. So, that's the core run. Thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always, I will see you next time.